The morning was spent deciding how to proceed with jury selection without Troyer in the courtroom. Troyer's attorneys argued that Troyer had a right to be present, and the proceedings should be delayed until he can attend.
He definitely wants to be here for every stage of his trial, including jury selection, and that's his absolute right.
Meanwhile, the Attorney General's office was skeptical of Troyer's claim and insisted that the court stay on schedule.
We have all the witnesses lined up. The state's asking to soldier on and that he assist his counsel through Zoom.
The judge ultimately sided with the defense, but after a brief recess, prosecutors requested the court reconvene to hear from the nurse who administered the tests and include her testimony on the record.
You gave him a second test. How long did you wait in between tests?
Correct. It was probably about 10 minutes between.
And why did you give him two?
To clarify the results of the first one.
Okay. And what was the second result?
The second one was negative.
Prosecutors demanded Troyer submit to a PCR test in order to verify his health status. The sheriff is on trial for 2 misdemeanor charges following this incident in January of 2021, where he called 911 claiming black newspaper carrier Cedric Alzheimer threatened to kill him. Troyer later recanted his statements to Tacoma police after dozens of law enforcement agencies responded to the call. Attorney General Bob Ferguson launched an investigation into the incident, resulting in Troyer being charged last October. Now, after more than a year, Troyer may have to wait a little longer to have his day in court.
We have a screening test that indicates maybe not. So we'll get that test. Hopefully we'll have the results by tomorrow morning. If not, we'll deal with that tomorrow morning as well.
Now, attorneys for both the state and Troyer spent the afternoon reviewing questionnaires from potential jurors. Troyer is facing 1 count of false reporting and another for making a false or misleading claim to a public servant, both of which that Troyer has pleaded not guilty to. Now, whether or not court will resume on schedule tomorrow will depend on the results from Troyer's PCR test. But for now, we're live at the Pierce County Courthouse. Lionel Donovan, King 5 News.